Welcome into Wednesday's edition of Rounding the Bases with Jack Keffer, Jeff Arnold with you. Keys may not have gotten off to the start that they wanted. They're 1-5 to begin the year, but individually a lot of success stories at the start of the year. We'll start with the offensive side of things, and Mason McCoy might be the team leader in clutch hits.
Yeah, McCoy has come up several times when the game has been on the line, and he has delivered every single time. Mr. Clutch so far in the opening 6 games. JC Escarra has also put on a show. Escarra and McCoy both have combined for 20 hits, which is more than a third of this Keys lineup's hits so far this season. Those two have performed very well. Escarra adding the power, McCoy adding the clutch gene. Excited to see what they have going forward.
McCoy was the one who delivered the Keys' first victory of the season with a walk-off hit in the bottom half of the 9th inning on Sunday against Winston-Salem. He has an OPS of 960. Escarra's OPS is better than 1200. So a lot of good things from those two so far. On the pitching side, the best starting performance that we have seen came from Cody Sedlock in the game on Monday. 5 2/3 innings of 2-run baseball, where he had a career-high 9 strikeouts.
Yeah, and it came when the Keys needed it the most. It was after a Winston-Salem series where the bullpen was taxed. Sedlock comes out and delivers the longest outing by a starting pitcher this season after a 40-minute rain delay nonetheless. His curveball looked great. His slider was hitting the zone as well. He was able to pitch behind in the count and throw strikes with his off-speed. It was very impressive from Sedlock, who had some setbacks last year, coming into this year with a fresh start and a fresh perspective.
He missed about 4 months last year on account of a shoulder strain. He also dealt with thoracic outlet syndrome, but good to see him off to a nice start this year. As for the rest of the Keys pitching staff, the walk's a little bit higher than you probably would expect at the very beginning of the year, given what many of them did at Delmarva last year, but I think it's something that probably will get fixed over time.
Yeah, and pitching coach Justin Lord is not worried about it. He's seen many of these guys last season. He knows that they throw strikes, and it will come around. They'll work out the kinks, and they'll find the strike zone. Still early in the season, we'll see how they work down the stretch.
Frederick Keys completing their series tonight against the Fayetteville Woodpeckers, trying to steal one in this 3-game set. After tonight, the Keys go on the road to take on the Salem Red Sox and then the Myrtle Beach Pelicans. We'll have the play-by-play tonight at 6:45 on FrederickKeys.com and the TuneIn Radio app with a pregame show before first pitch at 7. He's Jack. I'm Jeff. Talk to you tonight.